Hello guys, welcome to Random Tuesdays. I am doing a small review on Ghostbusters 2. This was actually my first Game Boy game. Now, oh. Hold on a second, guys. Don't you hate it when you can't get certain things to work? There we go. Now, I don't have my Ghostbusters 2 cartridge with me, so Ghostbusters 2 is a Game Boy game that I first got with my Game Boy Color. My grandparents got me a whole bunch of games for the Game Boy Color when I got my Game Boy Color at a lawn sale. But so in this Ghostbusters, you choose two characters. I chose Winston as my main character. That's who's going to keep the ghost still. And my second character is going to be Egon, because that's my duo. Now this is based off the... This is actually based off the second Ghostbusters movie, with Dana's baby gets stolen by Janosch, and you have to fight a Carpathian. I think his name's Vigo. So you go through familiar scenery, not familiar ghosts though. So one character holds the ghost still, and the other character catches the ghost. Now you're gonna sit here, since the computer controls the second character. You're gonna be in parts where you get kind of stuck, and you blame the computer for you dying. Now, in Game Boy fashion, this is a really good game. This is better than the NES version of Ghostbusters 2. Now there is a NES version to this that was released in Europe. The new Ghostbusters 2. That game is similar to this. I'm not as familiar with it as I am this one, but I am going to be doing a comparison Sunday for this one and new Ghostbusters 2. Hands down, this is one of my favorite Ghostbusters games. Now, when you ask me, like, what Ghostbusters movie I like, I like the first Ghostbusters movie. I also liked Ghostbusters 2. Now, I did see the Ghostbusters with the all-girl cast. I saw it, was not too impressed with it. It was okay. It wasn't something I thought was executed well. Otherwise, the movie was just alright. I just didn't have a big opinion of it. But the game that came out after the movie was actually better than the movie itself. That could have been the movie. So you can't let Egon get hurt either. There we go. Sometimes the computer doesn't keep up. Ah! At least you got a life bar here. I heard the other one's a little hard because you don't know how many ghosts you have to catch. It doesn't give you an indicator, I hear. But this game specifically, I would always come back to this game as a kid because I know I could do it better. I make mistakes here and there, but otherwise, as a kid, I always came back to this specific game. Now, the music's good for Game Boy standards. The sound effects is pretty good for Game Boy standards, too. Like I said, I had this on my Game Boy Color. And I would play this on my Game Boy Color a lot. It's one of my go-to games. Dun dun dun. But at least this game somewhat stays faithful to the movie. I mean, there's Slimers. I mean, yes, there's bedsheet ghosts and everything, and remember the scene from Ghostbusters 2 where they saying they were back? Well, that's what the running ghost is. That scene where they're at the park, and Venkman hit the trap on that one ghost that was running. Now, if I remember correctly, there's the Scoleri Brothers level of this. But you're still catching ghosts. It really goes close to the movie. Oh. There we go. I don't want to trade out. I like using Winston. Come on. And that's game over. Because if Egon dies, it's game over for you too. So we're gonna try this again. And you're gonna say, it's not my fault, because the computer... I think it would have been easier if it lets you link up Game Boys and play this game. Oh, I love this power-up. You can just suck up the ghosts. Come on, Egon. And there we go. Alright. I don't need to be too quiet, guys, but now you do have a time limit in this game. And you see the little icon, how many ghosts I have left. I mean, there's going to be a few foul-ups here and there. I'm just out of practice with this game because it's been so long since I played it. But this was always my go-to. If I was bored with Mario Brothers or something, I'd go straight to Ghostbusters, man. Now only if I liked Ghostbusters for the Nintendo. The game wasn't bad, just a lot wrong with that one. But this one, I mean, this one has its problems, but at least it's redeemable. I mean, I can go all day with... It sucks that you can't... It sucks that you have to hold down the button to grab the ghost or stun the ghost for a second, and then... I wish the computer was more in sync with your walking. Because, you know, they're either getting stuck in corners, or they're not far to catch the ghost. Far enough.
Caught you.
Yep. And I gotta keep both of them alive. So 5 ghosts left.
Let's face it, eating healthy is downright difficult. Grocery shopping and cooking food. It makes dieting nearly impossible. Healthy and easy just don't go together. Wrong. Meet Nana, the new companion in healthy eating for less time and effort than ever before. Nana is an all-in-one complete nutrition powder.
2 ghosts left.
Water on the go.
Question is, where are they?
In between classes and need a quick snack, it's too simple. Starting at work, you can't take lunch. Explore. Have a new gym routine and can't afford empty calories? Take total control of your intake and use 10. Now let's talk nutrition.
And here's the Scolari brothers.
Complex dietary fiber, good kind of fat, and all necessary vitamins
Yep.
and minerals. It is also plant-based for less than $2.
Ugh. I'm really out of practice with this part. This looks like the slime blower. Ah, if I would have got that health. I can do this. Let's do this again. Of course. Come on.
You make me so upset sometimes. I feel like
Come on. And I died. So I need more practice with this game, but I will be doing this for Comparison Sunday with new Ghostbusters 2. So, we're going to compare and see what one was better. So you guys have a great Random Tuesday, and you know what? Keep calm, game on, gaming is life, and have a good day, guys.